She didn't a koala. That's the important part.
Oh, wait, emoji, look. Wait.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Stories from the Internet. Foodie Beauty is well on her way to becoming a train wreck if she already isn't one. I thought what happened on 420 was really bad, whether intentional or unintentional, and it couldn't get any worse. Well, it has. So let's get into the video.
I beezed so hard that I even surprised myself. Let's just leave it at that. I don't think he would like me anymore.
Whenever I hear stuff like that, I kind of think, what is she talking about? How could it get worse?
I don't even know if
than
you guys would like
420.
me anymore, Mike. Ugh, I can't eat these. Want some? Ugh. Now, the Light Life burger is not as good as the Beyond Meat burger, and it's not as good as no, the original veggie burger from Harvey's. No, I didn't hit somebody. Hi, Amberlynn. No, I didn't blow.
Amberlynn Reed is in the chat. So she's gonna tell a story.
I want to tell, but it's really bad. I did something really bad.
I don't believe what she did. She
You think
actually
it's really
did.
bad?
It's not believable. Pay attention to how she's sitting, because that's important. If she actually did what she did, she wouldn't
Okay,
be
I'm
comfortable
full.
sitting
Ugh.
like that. She'd be more or less
I
sitting
think I'm
on
full. I'm just gonna
donuts.
stop eating for a minute.
Probably no Mario Party tonight.
It is bad. That's why I'm not telling you.
And she's so indifferent.
I know. I should be telling.
Whether it happened or it didn't happen, it seems like she just doesn't care. It's pretty bad.
I'm going through a bad phase right now. Well, actually, I had a lot of fun though, doing what I did, even though I was beezing. And I feel like I'm like, should I tell them or no? Because I feel like a lot of I feel like I've like told you guys so much about my love life and kind of made that the focus of my
Her made-up
content
love life.
because I like talking about it. So I'm just like, should I tell them?
Her non-existent
bad?
love life. The love life she makes up so that she can get audience retention. The love life she makes up so that she can
I want to
gain
tell them the whole story, but
more
I don't know if
subscribers.
you want to hear it.
She didn't a koala. That's the important part.
Oh, wait, emoji, look. Wait. That would
That's
be
for
bewildered
Katrina
emoji.
Kaboom.
There's one in our thing that goes like this.
Katrina Kaboom.
Why don't you tell us in a story time? No, I think that would be worse.
But at least it will be a vlog, which she keeps
Sad
saying she's
waffle.
gonna do, but
How about I
she
tell them?
keeps
How about you hang out
not
with us for a bit and
doing.
then I tell them after?
Alright.
You want to do that?
Alright.
Hey, Pete.
I don't know why you keep thinking that it's gonna bug me.
I just feel weird talking about stuff like that. Do you want me to?
Because I used to get all up in there.
Yeah.
But it's all made up though.
Did you feel Pete's thumb?
I
What?
am 99.99% sure
You
this
got
is all made up.
jackhammered? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Jackhammered. Oh my god. Oh god. I got that summertime sadness. Oh.
She could
Kiss
have a
me
singing
hard
voice.
before you go. Summertime sadness.
It's not that bad. her singing. She kind of refines it.
I got that summertime summer. Daytona meth, you love her, don't you? I'm feeling it.
Also, if this story is so juicy
I
and
will.
shocking, why isn't she coming out with it? Is she trying to
Got my bad baby by my heavenly side.
figure it out in her mind? What's she trying to do?
So how was your day, Pete? Did you sleep in late?
Oh yeah.
I can't even.
Pete's always sleeps in late.
Maybe I'll try. No, I don't want to. I'm
Yeah,
back.
I got up, decided that nope.
I was eating a veggie burger.
Called in sick, and then went back to sleep. And yeah, it was characteristically late. But I finally got up.
All right.
Because I was a bad boy.
You're not a bad boy like I'm a bad girl. Fuck. Chantal butchering another song. I'm sorry. What song did I butcher for you guys before that? All right.
I don't think so. I think she
I
has good
did-
cadence.
Go over to the Egyptian guy's house.
Oh boy.
So he told me he got recently tested for COVID and he lives by himself. He has like no family here or nothing. So I just figure it is Beeson. I do feel bad about that. I'm not going to be meeting any other dudes, just him and maybe Nicholas. So this guy is crazy. Like, excuse me. I ended up tiptoeing out of there when he fell asleep. Because at some points I was just like, yeah, I did end the dry spell. Not just,
Whoa.
it wasn't just that. It was like,
A 1 year
from the
dry
minute I
spell
got
is
there.
gone.
I get there, I pull up, comes outside, shows me where to park. Or do you want me to wait while I talk about this?
No, go ahead.
Do you want me to tell you like everything that happened or what? Because it's kind of
Yes,
like
please.
the Beeson doesn't end. Okay, don't judge me, please. I'm just okay. I know I could be more responsible. So I know. All right. Why do you even ask?
Okay.
I want you guys to be
come
like, "Tell
on with
us!"
the story.
No
I think
judgment.
if this
Okay,
was a
thank you,
real
guys.
story, she'll be
Even
like
if you're judging me,
really
I get it, but
hyper to say it.
so he comes over, he shows me where to park, and I see him, and he's like, I'm just like, he looks like his pictures, but very skinny. Like, I'm not body shaming. Yeah, okay, that sounds like body shaming. I won't talk about how skinny he was. He's one of those, like, really skinny guys. Jess. But he's got, like, ripped, like, muscles. He's, like, really hyper, and I don't know. Anyway. So I get there, I'm like, but then whenever he shuts, like, his apartment door, and then he kissed me, and I was like, he's such a good kisser. Like, he's such a good kisser. So then he's Egyptian, and I think he's Arab. He doesn't speak very good English, but it's okay.
You weren't there for talking anyway.
Pete's is right.
So he was so cute showing me his place. He's like, his place, he fixed it up really nice. He's a really handy guy, so organized and clean. Holy fuck. I'm just like, I'm so the opposite of you, right? Like, so, and he was like, why are you always giggling? I can't be with a guy who can't handle my giggling. I giggle about everything when I'm nervous, everything. I think he's Muslim, but he's not practicing. We're not making fun of skinny people. I just wanted to describe his body type. I like skinny guys because they have, you know.
It makes our dicks look bigger.
Yeah, it's true. So anyways, so I'm like stalling because I get like that. I don't want to like get right down to business. I'm so nervous. It's been a year and a half. I haven't had anyone look at me naked or nothing. Look at this.
Nope, that's not
I
true.
had all my hair powder in my head. This is so embarrassing. You guys are gonna die. This is what I want to tell you because it's a funny story time.
She says no one has seen her naked in a very long time. That's not true. We all saw her, well, a flash, April 20th. A lot of people saw her April 20th with that flash.
So, ow, I'm in a lot of pain. So, okay.
Okay, so I'm not skinny anymore, but I used to be very skinny. So that
You
was
did.
fair. That was fair. Right? Like I'm not.
You used to be really skinny.
I've got a gut now, but yes, I did used to be skinny. So
Whenever you were really skinny as a teenager, yeah, you had like a pole.
Ooh. A lot of ladies are picturing Pete's right now.
All right. So this guy, I don't know what it is. He just really, really likes me a lot. He said I'm just his type. He likes how I look. Blah. So he wanted me to stay. Like, he gets mad easy. Like, I know there's gonna be red flags, but he gets so mad. Like, how come you took so long to get here? I'm just like, holy so then he's just like, okay, just hear me out, guys. So then he's like, we're downstairs, and then he like turns, he's like, go up the stairs. So we go up the stairs into his bedroom, and we stayed in the bedroom like from when did I get there?
I don't know. You were gone by the time I got up.
Like 5:30 or something, until he didn't carry me, but he was like,
That would have been a trick.
oh, he's like, I can pick you up. Oh my god.
But
He's
yeah,
like,
no, you can't.
no, every guy I meet does that to me. I'm strong, I'm skinny, but I can pick you up. I'm just like, what the are you serious?
That's a
So we go
flaw
in his
in your
room.
story. Why would
He's
a
got the
skinny
cleanest
guy...
room I've ever seen. He's got like a small
pick her up?
bed like yours, a bit bigger, and then like a big mattress on the ground. So I'm just like, oh, like what? This is gonna be so awkward. There was still light out.
And who has two mattresses? So you have a bed and a mattress on the ground. That makes me think this guy is super kinky and she has no idea what she's in store for.
So to ease the mood, he starts smoking. He lights up this Moroccan hash, and we get totally baked. And then he like I don't want to say this, but you guys are going to be so... I don't do this on a regular basis. I don't even do it really, but I did it for some reason. I did it, and it's not good to do. And if that changes your perception of me, I apologize. But I did like... He busted out like a bunch of lines of coke.
Boo.
I know.
That's something you should.
Yeah, I told you I beezed hard.
If you have a heart condition.
All right. So I did that. I had a glass of beer. And I pretty much like had no clothes on like the whole time, which was so weird. Like, I felt really, really, really comfortable because he knew what kind of body I had, and he really knows how to work it. Like, I've never, ever, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, I've never experienced something like that before. But I know I know I never do, obviously. Like, I don't, okay, when I used to party hard, when I would party, I would do it. But for me, even though I have an addictive personality, it's not a drug I really like. It's not something, I just thought it would be good, like, to get, I guess he wanted it to give us both energy to keep going. He's crazy. He did not sleep because what he did was in the morning, like,
probably did more of that
this morning,
Coca-Cola before
he wanted me to
went
come over, and I'm like, no, I'm tired, so he got all pissed off. He was going to call in work, so he called in sick to work so I could go over and we could sleep. I'm like, well, I need to sleep. He's like, well, sleep here. He's like, that kind of person? Well, I need my toothbrush. Well, I have an extra toothbrush. So he's just like,
This is what makes her story more realistic, because a lot of the Tinder PF guys, they're actually like this. They'll literally do stuff exactly like she's describing right now.
Oh, no, big O. I took the like early on. So it was really early. Yeah, I'll get to it. Hold on. So he, from the time we got in the bedroom, no clothes, just like constant touching me and wouldn't leave me alone. Like, just like, I'm just like, I need a break. It was like constant. And he didn't sleep. So he didn't sleep from like all day and night. He went to work, ended up going to work. Then, I think I did maybe like 4 or 5 lines.
It's dangerous, so dangerous on both parts. Him going to work with lack of sleep and doped up, and her doing 4 or 5 lines of this stuff. especially with all the health conditions she has. No.
And I know it's hard to say that because I know you guys. I'm not usually like that.
This is
Or maybe
inappropriate.
I am and you just don't know me. I don't know. I can get pretty beaten and wild. I don't know. Like, blocked him. So listen to this. Doesn't end there. Constant. Just making out. Like, oh my God, the kissing is amazing. I'm sorry. It was really good. It was really, really mind-blowing. But I had to take like a bunch of, like, I'm in so much pain right now. I'm in so much pain. I'm not used to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm in a lot of pain. At least with fentanyl, really? Hi, Gail.
If she's in a lot of pain, then why is she sitting down so comfortably? I think she kind of slipped up in her story, because she will say that she got bruises and she was bruising easily because she's on umbrella thinners. And a lot of these kinky guys, the number one area that they spank is the buttocks. But there she is, sitting super comfortably with bruises on her butt. But then again, some people will sit comfortable with bruises on their butt, but that's when you gain a tolerance for that sort of stuff. So her story is not adding up. Yep. Okay, Shinto.
Eric. So he has a pillow on his bed, okay? This is the funny part. And my head's rubbing on the pillow. So when I get up, all of his pillowcase was black from my... Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, from your hair coloring.
Oh! I was so embarrassed. And it was light out? Oh my God. Like, and, oh, man, being fat. Like, he tried to do this thing. So he tried to pick me up. Obviously, it didn't work. He...
Know your limits.
He's like, I'm like, it's not gonna happen. He's like, you're short. I'm like, how much do you think I weigh? And he's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Turned out it didn't
Joe,
matter.
relax. Jesus.
Turned out it mattered.
Christ.
It seems like a story that Sagittarius
I'm
Shirley
not
would
destroying my
tell,
health. Jesus.
but tell it a
Like,
lot
sex
better.
is good for your health. No. But so anyways,
Zero disregard for health
Boogers.
stuff like that.
I hate it. I don't even like it, Joe.
Edibles, the
Please.
Coca-Cola, the alcohol, all mixing in her system with pre-existing health conditions. Not like she has one or two
Normal
or three.
sex, not during
She has
lockdown.
multiple.
All right. So, hi, Sarah Jane. Jason is gone. What? Where? Who? What? Where? Why? Anyways. What else happened? So yeah. I told you I was beezing. Hi, Treen Moore.
Yep, he's a bad girl. Yes, use, yes, use.
She's saying this story way too indifferently. It's way too indifferent.
He fell asleep. He's kind of really rough. Like, he was rough at one point. But because I'm on blood thinners, I mark up really, really easy. So my breasts are like full of marks.
If he's gonna spank her on her breasts, he's gonna spank her on her buttocks too. And this is the point where the story does not make sense. Cause yeah, two major points these guys will spank on. First major point is the buttocks, because it can take it more than her breasts. So if he's spanking her on her breasts, he's definitely 100%, I'm sure he's also spanking her on her buttocks. So why is she sitting so comfortably there?
I was like, how do I hide that from Nicholas? No, I'm just joking. I'm so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So.
She's way too ambivalent for me. Contradictory ideas about this guy, and then she starts talking about Nicholas. The indifference and ambivalence says a lot about her.
No, we did cuddle like the whole time. Like we were in bed the whole time. But every time we would cuddle, we would start kissing, and then he would again and again and again and again and again. Like I swear to God, 7 times. I was just like, so I'm just at one point, I'm just like, I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't deal with this. I went from no sex to like, what the hell's happening to me?
Constant.
You know? So it was really, really, really fun. That's what I wanted. But he's so like. Passion Tim, why the self-destruction? You did do a lot of man to hurt you. Thanks for the super chat.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt when he was doing it. It's not that he didn't hurt me. It's
Backtracking.
Victoria, is that what I think it is? I just need to recover exactly, so I'm gonna like avoid him for like a week.
Yeah, even if it's light
this
spanking.
But I recommend avoiding him forever, just because he seems clingy in an annoying kind of way.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly,
but you have
Pete.
to sneak out
He
after,
seems
he was
like
like,
he's gonna.
I'm like, okay,
be
let's
up
go to
to some
bed because
stuff.
he needs to go to bed. You know, he needed to go to bed. So we're laying there, and then he's like touching me again. I'm just like, no, like we need to sleep. So
I was gonna say this. Even if this guy is probably on FetLife or something. Just Google it. Even if he is doing light spankings, she's not used to this. And even if it's leaving bruises, even though she says she's on blood thinners, yeah, it'll leave more bruises, but she's acting like she didn't have it at all, which is giving her away. There are no guys. She's just making this up for her audience. It's fully 100% clear to me right now.
finally he passes out just like that, like passes out, snoring and whatever the else he farted, and so I just like I don't know if do you think he's abusive? I think he's just
tough to tell. I mean, that kind of possessiveness.
well, speaking of possessiveness, I was messaging on my phone, and I think it was you, and he's looking at me and he's like, who are you texting? So I didn't know what to say. I was just like,
yeah, that's a
friend.
red flag after meeting somebody.
Like, what
the first
Did
meeting.
he say it like in an aggressive tone?
No. Passion Tim, this is really bad. You did healthy and making poor eating choices. Reaction channel time.
Exactly.
I did it. You know.
She's got to give them some content, right?
Yeah.
She's helping them out.
Yeah, Eric.
All those reaction videos. Thank Chantel for providing you with content.
Thank you, Chantel. This was fabulous content.
Sarah Jane.
I'm in disbelief right
And then
now.
he was like,
The guys aren't real.
he's like,
This
what do you want
guy
to do now? You
isn't
want to go
real.
home? And I'm just like, I was like, yeah.
Anyway, dude sounds like a douche.
Sounds like a douche. And so then I was like,
You've hit it. I say you now quit it.
I didn't drive right away. It was like hours and hours after. It was like the end of the night.
Can
Like it was
still
like the
be in your
beginning of the night
system.
when I did that, and then I
Doesn't matter.
just,
Still
like,
be
I
in your
didn't even
system.
I didn't even feel anything. Like I don't know. I don't
You
feel
don't
anything
have
really
to
from that.
feel anything.
Maybe a slight up, and that was it. You know. So
Nothing at all. That was a pretty good line.
what did you say?
I said, you've hit it. Now quit it.
I was thinking whether or not to speak on this guy. Like, there's something to be said about a person that, especially a guy that will give up or put his income in jeopardy just to, you know, do drugs and have a good time. Like, you really should not be putting your income, especially in this day and age where we're in a pandemic, just to party and have a good time. Like, your livelihood should be a priority over engaging with other people. And right away, this guy is doing this just to meet Chantel. Like, there's nothing wrong with meeting Chantel. Well, maybe because it is a pandemic, but it just says a lot when a guy will do something like this guy's doing.
You've heard that expression, right? Hit it and quit it?
Yeah.
I'm saying you've hit it. Now it's time to quit it. Because that guy sounds...
No, he wasn't the French guy.
That guy sounds shitty.
For a made-up story, it's actually pretty decent. Pretty good story. It's creating attention.
He didn't say anything about the hair powder, but...
It's creating drama.
Please tell me, Dad, you need to take a break from social media.
She's getting talked about.
Thank you.
Also gotta say this, it's rather interesting to me that after the whole 420 situation, that she decided to go out and do this if she really wants us to believe it's real, because now I don't believe this is real. She wrote at the time of this recording 2 days ago that, "Hey guys, I just want to first thank you all for spending time with me lately. I'm just going through a phase. Not sure how to process my feelings publicly, but I will be putting out some recorded videos as well. I know I have said that many times. Thanks for your patience. And if you have unsubbed, I'm sorry to see you go." So she puts that out, but yet she's doing this. I know what her end goal is, because everyone's end goal is creating more income through YouTube, on YouTube. So even with me. But the way Chantel's going about it is in a very destructive way. She's still losing subs. She is looking extremely bad right now.
Thank God I didn't have to go to the bathroom when I was there, like, for a poo-poos. But I didn't eat anything.
Gotta bring that
I
up.
might have to now. My license should be revoked? What?
I'm sure some channels are gonna be talking about that.
I wasn't high.
With being high or doped up over the Coca-Cola, you sometimes can't tell. A lot of people even say most of the times you cannot tell how out of control or you are with your own body. So even saying that, other people have to gauge how you are. You can't just say, "I wasn't this, I wasn't that." It doesn't work that way.
Like, simmer down. Jesus Christ. I know. It was like 5:30 when I did it, and I left at like, what, 1 a.m. or 12:30?
She doesn't do it
it
often.
shouldn't be revoked.
Because it's definitely still in her system and still active and still slowing down her processes, her mental
I don't know what I'm
thinking.
gonna do.
Awkward
So-
silence. Yeah, a lot of people are not really liking
Well-
this. Even Karate Joe is not liking this. This is a very
Not
bad
high.
situation for her. She should.
Anyways, so that's
be
what I
doing
did.
this.
I don't know if I'll still see him. I don't care if Karate Joe's mad. I'm honestly sick of you giving me shit for everything anyway, honestly. I am. Like, I'm not a child, okay? I don't need a lecture. Thank you. Come again. Like,
Yeah, she's just doing a lot of behaviors that make a lot of people think she's a child.
I don't know. Like, I kind of like him. Like, I just don't want to be in a relationship with him, but do I want to see him again? Maybe.
This is where a lot of people are going back and forth in the
He's a
chat.
creep.
A lot of strong
He does kinda seem-
opinions right now.
You guys, yeah, but you don't know. Like, he sort of does. Like, he seems like kind of like a possessive kind of guy, and I'm not gonna pursue anything with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. I told you I was beezing, and you wanted to know. So if you want to judge me, then judge me. I mean,
A lot of
what
people
can I
will.
say?
It's a bad look, especially
I
after
get
saying
judged no matter
that
what I do.
on your community page.
You know, I'm not going to talk about what we used and this and that. I just don't feel. I feel like going into like details about
Yikes.
that. Honestly, but
Aside from condoms, I hope.
yeah.
Actually, it doesn't really matter with you.
Well, yeah, it still does. I can still get.
Oh, STDs, yeah. Yeah, it depends on whether he's clean.
Pizza's talking about her having, I believe, a hysterectomy. I believe so. I'm not sure. I think it was full. Could be partial. But I think it was a full hysterectomy.
Thanks, Ariel. That's not true. So, that's what I did. My chat isn't having this.
Yep. Here we go. Mods versus mods. Mods versus viewers. Viewers versus mods. Chantel versus the viewers over this story. Well, what can I say about this? What can I really say? All I can really say about this is that Chantel has gone too far, and this is too much. She is having contradictory ideas with a lack of concern or sympathy for what she's doing while involved with a lot of made up guys that she's talking to. Like, this story is good. It will engage a lot of people. People will have a lot of strong opinions about this, but she's just making all of this stuff up. I am sure of it now. She's not being real while milking these relationship stories for audience engagement. Like I said before in my previous videos, this is all about entertainment. This is all about more views. And at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with any YouTuber trying to get more views and entertaining, but you just got to see it as it is. A lot of people are invested in Chantel and her story because you've grown to like her, and other people have grown to not like her. Overall, she's taken a page out of ALR's playbook, and she just now makes stuff up for views. I thought 420 was her super low point, but she has proven me wrong. I don't know what is in store for Chantel in the future, but after this, she needs to be very careful and tread lightly. Take care.